The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The true value of a human being is determined primarily by the measure and the sense in which he has attained to liberation from the self. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. We should strive to do things in the simplest way possible, but no simpler. You never fail until you stop trying. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The problems that exist in the world today cannot be solved by the level of thinking that created them. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. We cannot despair of humanity since we ourselves are human beings. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion which stands at the cradle of true art and true science. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The significant problems we face cannot be solved by the same level of thinking that created them. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. I am by heritage a Jew, by citizenship a Swiss, and by makeup a human being, and only a human being, without any special attachment to any state or national entity whatsoever. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The only source of knowledge is experience. most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. I believe in intuition and inspiration. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking.